Okay, so welcome everybody to the level 2 Rebirth Yoga level 2. So we're going to do some fun and exciting new poses today and try some of our older challenging poses as well. Yay! And if you can just find a comfortable child's pose position to start with, we're going to start in child's pose. Sit your weight back on your heels and extend your arms forward. You can do a wide knee child's pose and have your knees mat width apart. So first, just start to center yourself here on your mat. Allow all your cares and worries to dissipate. For the next hour and 15 minutes, you're only going to stay here present with me in this moment and forget about all the other problems of the world, all the stresses and worries or thoughts inside your mind. You're just going to let them all go for the next 75 minutes. And just stay here, be present with me and your breath. Starting to breathe slowly and deeply in and out through your nose only. As you breathe, if you feel or notice other thoughts coming in, if you notice your to-do list, or if you notice any other thoughts, just allow them to pass on through. Don't get frustrated. Don't judge yourself. Just recognize the thought and let it go. Let it pass on by. And return your thoughts to your breath. If you train your mind to focus on one thing only, for example, to focus only on your breathing and following your breath with your mind, then you are meditating. So meditation doesn't mean that you sit and think about nothing. It means you're focused on one thing only. So for the next few breaths, doesn't matter how you're breathing, just focus on your breath. Follow it with your mind and focus on relaxing your body. Follow your in breath and your out breath. Breathing in and out through your nose only. Make the inhales fuller and the exhales longer. And set your intention for your class and for the day ahead of you. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's a little cooler out. It's not so hot. Just set your intention. And to manifest an intention, we have to feel gratitude. Feel gratitude right now in this moment. Feel grateful for being alive and being able to be in sunny South Florida in this beautiful weather today. You can always bring your Zoom outside if you want. Do your yoga class or HIIT class outside. Go ahead and walk your hands over to the right. Walk them off your mat. Bring your left ear down and look under your right arm. Push the floor away with your right hand as you lengthen through left fingertips. Walk your hands back to center and over to the left. Push the floor away with your left hand. Shift back into your heels. Right arm reaches on top of left. And turn your head. Bring your right ear down. Come back to center and inhale, shift forward into a tabletop. Tuck toes, inhale, arching the back, look up. Exhale, round and curl. And as you move through your cat and cow, try to do it in a smooth snake-like motion. Inhale, arching for cow. Exhale, rounding for cat. After you've done a few on your own, come back to a neutral spine here. Tuck your toes. So turbo dog, I want you to tuck your toes and shift your weight back, your belly towards your thighs, but your knees are hovering off the ground. So knees are hovering and you're pushing back and you can feel the quads engage. Lift hips higher, straighten knees. Press back into down dog. Pedal out feet. Bend and straighten one knee at a time. Breathe. And just like your salsa dancing, shift your hips. Dancing seems to be the theme today. Shift your hips side to side, rocking your whole body as you shift, pressing that opposite heel down into the ground. Push through the fingers, shift all your weight into the heels. Extend the spine. And then walk your hands back, maybe about a foot closer to your feet. Right hand reaches over to left foot or ankle and twist. Look under left arm, twisting. Come back to center, switch. Left hand reaches outside of right calf or ankle, twisting. Look under right arm. Come back to center, drop to knees. Tuck, keep toes tucked, sit on heels. Inhale, lengthen spine and twist over right side. Right hand reaches towards left heel if possible. Otherwise, you can hold on to your right heel. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist, look over right shoulder. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist over left shoulder. Inhale, come up. Shift forward. Separate your feet and knees hip width apart. And exhale, reach right hand down to grab right heel. Touch left thumb and index finger. Look up at left hand for a half camel. So inhale, lift the chest, reaching and arching back left arm. Push hips forward. Inhale, come back up. Switch, right arm comes up. Left hand grabs left heel. Push hips forward. Lift chest, arch back. Keep reaching right arm behind you. Follow your right hand with your eye gaze. Inhale, come back up. Press into the ground again, rounding and curling into cat. Bring knees together. Untuck your toes and sit on heels, sitting up tall. I'll face you so you can see me. Humming bee breath. So you're doing the sound of the word Om, but no one else can hear you because you're going to close your earlobe, your little piece of the ear, and not your earlobe. You're closing your ears with your thumb, and your first and second finger, index and middle, are going over your eyes. So you can't hear anyone else but your inside sound that you're making, this humming bee buzzing sound as you do an Om. Okay, so we take a deep breath in through the nose. So if you were listening to me on that one, if you could hear me, notice how I do the Om sound, but then I close my mouth and my lips are together and I do the humming sound. That's important for this type of breath. So we do the Om, and then you bring your lips together, and you do that sound with ears closed, eyes closed. So we're gonna do 4 more rounds. Here we go. Deep breath in. Om. And slowly release your hands. Hopefully you got a little buzz going now. Those sound vibrations are healing for your mind, your body, your emotions, and help you really connect deeper with that vibrational frequency of manifestation. So you're facing the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, press into your downward facing dog. And walk your feet all the way up to the top of the mat. As you keep your feet hip width apart, hang heavy. If you need to measure 2 fist distance, you can. Rocking side to side, rocking forward and back. Release arms, press into the feet, roll all the way up, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way to standing. Shoulders roll down and back, palms face front. Standing in stillness. Standing strong in your mountain pose with the foundation grounding into the earth. And then step feet together, press palms together. Still grounded, immovable. If a strong force comes to knock you down, it will not happen because you're so rooted into the ground, your foundation is strong. So we'll do our sun salutation C, followed by a Chandra Namaskar moon salutation side variation. Inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Right foot steps back, low lunge. Inhale, chest up. Hold breath in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, drop back knee. Inhale, lengthen chest, look up. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Press palms. Inhale, lengthen, arching up and back. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, low lunge. Inhale, lengthen chest. Hold breath, step to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, drop back, knee, chest up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Press palms, lengthen all the way up, arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. One more each side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Right foot back. Lunge, chest up. Inhale. Hold breath, plank. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot lunges forward. Inhale. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Press palms. Inhale, lengthen, arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, lunge. Inhale, hold breath, plank. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, lunge. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, step together, fold. Press palms. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. You know what? Let's do one more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Right foot, lunge back. Inhale, chest up. Hold breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, together, fold. Inhale, lengthen, arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back. Inhale, chest up. Hold breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, drop right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press palms. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, hands together. Woo! Warmed up now. Now you're turning your body to face the side of your mat. For the Chandra Namaskar, side mat moon salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, you're doing a crescent moon, a standing crescent moon to the right. Hips push to the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, step right foot wide. Bend knees, bend elbows. Low goddess squat. Your elbows are 90 degrees, chest up. Inhale, extend arms. 5-point start. Right foot pivots to the back of the mat. Left foot pivots internally 45 degrees. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, tilt triangle pose. You can press on shin or reach to the ground or peace finger grip big toe. You don't want to round your back forward like this. You want to be able to open up. So if that means you have to come up higher, it's better to do that than to reach down and fold. If you have a block nearby or a pillow or something you can use instead of pressing on shin, you can of course use that prop in any form and height to help you. Now, fold over that front leg, pyramid pose, forehead to knee. Drop your, lift back heel, drop back knee to the ground, just like we did in our sun salutation. Inhale, lunge with the chest lengthened and lifted, hands still, frame foot. Shift over to right foot, pivot right toes internally, rotating 45, lift left knee, and drop into Skandasana. Now, eventually palms press, your right arm is on inside of knee, and left toes lift up. If that's too intense, you can press into the ground with your hands and lift your hips up higher. Shift, you can pause in your Malasana garland pose in the center, like our low yogi squat here. Your feet can be even closer together here. And then we shift over to our Skandasana on the left side. So again, you want to try to drop this left heel to the ground, be on the inside of that left knee. If it's too intense and you need to come off the heel, that's fine. Or if you need to press into the ground with your hands, that's fine. Just be careful of this knee. And then shifting over to left side lunge. Left leg is forward, chest lifts. Drop right knee to the ground. Like lift back knee, ground right foot, 45 degrees. Forehead to knee, full pyramid pose, AKA intense side stretch pose. Then keep left hand on the ground if you can. If you need to come up to shin or use a block, go for it. Triangle pose, look up at right hand. Lean back on that invisible wall behind you. Roll open right shoulder and rib cage. Ooh, feel that side body stretch. Inhale, come up, 5-point star. Pivot toes to the front, slight angle of toes 45 degrees outward. Exhale, squat down, low squat here, elbows bending 90 degrees. Inhale, step to the back of the mat, arms come up, and crescent moon left side. Inhale, come up, exhale, hands to chest. And we'll repeat, and we'll start with the left side first now. This time maybe we'll go a little faster. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step wide. Yoga, low goddess squat. Inhale, extend. Pivot left toes towards front of mat. Pivot right toes, 45. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, tilt for triangle. Fold over into your pyramid. Inhale, exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, drop into lunge. Exhale, pivot into Skandasana. Inhale, shifting. You can pause in the center if you like. Exhale, inhale, Skandasana on the other side. Exhale, pivot. Inhale, lengthen chest, low lunge. And grounding your back foot, lengthen, pyramid. Inhale, exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, roll up your left side body. Look up at your hand for triangle pose. Breathe. Inhale, come all the way up. 5-point star. Exhale, squatting down. Inhale, push off. Come to the top of the mat. Exhale, crescent standing to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to chest. Nice job. Here we go. Back to the front of the mat. Now, if you have a block or a strap or something you could use for a block and you want to grab that or grab a sip of water, you can. I'll give you options today with a block or pillow or folded blanket and also with a strap or a belt. So if you have those items, you can grab them. If not, no worries. You don't have to use them. It's just options for you. Okay, back at the top of the mat. Feet together, palms press. Inhale, circle arms up this time. Push hips forward, look up at thumbs, arch back. Exhale, swan dive down with a flat back. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Bend knees, plant palms, step walk, or if you're more advanced, try to jump back and land in bent elbows, chaturanga arms. 90-degree bend, hover, hold. And inhale, push up. Maybe now you're ready for your upward dog. Stacking shoulders over wrists, squeeze shoulder blades together, lengthen the neck, look up slightly, squeeze quads. Feel knees off the ground, exhale, push back, roll over toes if you can, or just flip one foot at a time, downward dog. Step feet together, lift right leg to the sky, stack right hip on top of left, bend and straighten that knee. Square off, flex right ankle towards wall behind you. Bend knee to nose, shift forward, plant right foot on the ground. Keeping that left heel off the ground. Inhale, reach arms up to high crescent, standing high lunge. Sink down deeper, exhale. Inhale, lengthen arms forward and upper body forward. So you're leaning in one straight line. Your hands, crown of head, and spine are aligned with your back leg. All your weight is in your front foot. Left heel is off the ground. Stay here. Ground, back heel 45 degrees. Push strong into right leg. Come up, warrior one. Breathe, lifting chest, look up. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Look past right fingertips. Breathe. So I'm just gonna flip over so you can see me. So looking past right fingertips, staying here. We're coming into side angle. We're gonna be here a while. So get comfortable or uncomfortable, even better. If you're able to come all the way to the ground with your right hand, drop your hips. Notice my hips, if they're high, it's gonna restrict me from what we're gonna do next. So try to work those hips low. So you have your hips down, which aligns this angle of shoulder down the side of my body, all the way to the outside of left foot. For side angle, you can be on the outside of your hand or inside. Lengthen left bicep over ear. So again, we're feeling that complete straight line from fingertips to outside of left pinky toe and heel. Now here's where you can grab your strap or belt if you need it. We're wrapping left arm behind back. Right arm reaches underneath right leg and you're reaching your hands behind your back. If you have this strap, if you're not able to touch your hands, you hold the strap with left arm, reach it behind your back so it's hanging down and you can easily reach under with the right arm. Notice it's harder to do when my hips are high. So I know it's a burner, but drop those hips down, feel the quad burn, roll open left shoulder and chest, look up to the ceiling, breathe. If you know your bird of paradise, come into that now. So holding, right arm is holding left wrist, step left foot up to the top of the mat, press strong into left foot, lift up chest, come up to standing first, then extend your right leg. I'll show you from the side. So come up to standing first, lift your chest. Your arm is resting behind hamstring, then extend the leg, point the toe. Come back down, step onto the mat, step left foot back, release, come back into your side angle without the wrap or bind, and then come down and frame your right foot, lift the left heel off the ground, shift into right foot for your warrior three, arms out like airplane wings, engage core and balance. Breathe. We're gonna try something fun here. So bend your left knee to grip your left big toe. Stand up, holding your foot. I'll show you from the side. So we just stood up, We're holding left foot with peace finger. Extend your right arm out to the side. Kick out and up with left leg. Extend and hold. You can do it. Breathe. Use your breath. Bring the foot forward. Lift right arm high. Bring that foot in front of you. And then slowly release and kick it back behind you as you extend arms forward, back into your warrior three. Come on, everyone, you're level 2s. You can do it. Don't quit, don't give up. So I'll show you from the side. You should be here. And then inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, hands to chest. Okay, good? Don't worry, if you didn't get it, there's another side. So let's try the other side. Here we go, back at the top of your mat. Inhale, circle arms up and overhead, arch back. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, look out, halfway lengthen. Bend knees, plant palms, step walk, or jump and land in bent elbow, chaturanga arms. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. And breathe. 5 breaths here. You can come to child's pose if you need to. Recover, reset. Take 5 breaths here, slow, deep breaths. Then you can have a sip of water. Come up slowly back into your downward facing dog if you are in child's pose. Lift left leg to the sky, bend and straighten left knee, stacking left hip on top of right, and then square left hip down, flex the ankle, push back like you're putting that footprint on the wall behind you, square the hips, feel right calf muscle stretching. Bring left knee to nose, shift forward, plant left foot between your hands. Rise up to crescent high lunge. Inhale, arms up, chest up, lifting. Nice and high. Keep that back heel off the ground. Sink your hips down, exhale. Drop a little deeper. Inhale, reach upper body forward, reaching arms forward. All the weight is in the left foot. You have a nice straight line from fingers to heel. Ground right heel 45 degrees and inhale, push through left leg. Lift chest, warrior 1. Sink down. Inhale, open up. Warrior 2. Exhale, sink down. Don't lean forward. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips. Roll open left leg, upper thigh bone. Glance down, can you see your left big toe? If not, pull open that left knee more to the left. Come down to your side angle pose. Look how my hips are high here. Drop the hips down. Don't let them hang out there high. Wrapping right arm behind your back. Left arm comes underneath. So I'm going to show you from the back view. Here, reaching under. So the wrapper, this is the wrapper, the left arm is the grabber. You're reaching for your right wrist. Roll open right shoulder. Roll open chest. Of course, use your strap if you need to. What I don't want is this. I'm going to show you from the side. Don't drop your chest down. Roll open your chest. Open up and stack this right shoulder over your left. Drop your hips low. Step your right foot up to the top of the mat for your bird of paradise. Press strong into your right foot for balance. Ground into that right foot. Slowly come up, lift your chest. Find a spot to stare at. Stack shoulders over hips first. Spine is long and tall. Then extend your left leg. So you're extending. Even if you make it to here, that's great. Then you don't have to worry about the extension. Come back down. Bring right foot back to the back of the mat. Drop hips, release your bind, release your strap. Come back into side angle. Roll open. Right shoulder and rib cage. And then exhale. Framing left foot. So coming into your warrior three. Here we go. Shift forward into left leg. Right leg lifts. Extend arms out like airplane wings. Breathe. Nice and strong. Lift and put energy through that right leg. Bend right knee. Peace finger grip with right hand, right big toes. And inhale, come up to standing. So you're here, just holding your big toe. Left arm comes to the left. Extend and kick out right leg. Lift tall. Extend the knee. Squeeze right quad. Bring foot forward. Reach left arm up. Nice and high. Lift chest. Bend into right knee. Same position we just were in. I'll show you from the side. You're just standing and holding that toe. Release toe. Kick back. Lean forward. Arms straight forward in warrior three. Engage core. Lift right leg higher. For three. Breathe. 2, 1, inhale, come up to standing, arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. Woo, nice job. Inhale, circle arms overhead, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen on your inhaling breath. Bend knees, plant palms, step walker, jump. Landing in chaturanga. Inhale upward, exhale downward. Stay here for 5 breaths or come to child's pose. Your choice. Breathe. Inhale, slowly come back to your downward facing dog. Lift right leg to the sky, stacking hip, and flip your dog. Lift hips high to the sky. Look at right hand. Flip it back, kick right leg to the sky. Bring knee to nose, shift forward into your right leg lunge. And your lunge twist, left hand comes close to inside of right leg. Look up at right hand, twist. Inhale, push up into water wheel. So your right hand reaches behind you. Left arm is forward, you're twisted here. Press palms together. Left elbow comes on outside of right knee. Press and twist, palms in prayer. Don't allow your hands to align with your right shoulder. See how I'm just collapsing my chest and abs into my leg? Use your elbow as leverage and push into the elbow to create space. Look at the space I created now between my body and my right thigh. Palms pressing, align with center of chest. Look over right shoulder. Now you can use your strap or wrap right arm behind your back and left arm reaches underneath your right leg to wrap or bind in a twist. Squeeze left quad, left knee is straight. I'll show you with the strap. If you have your strap or belt, you can use a belt. Hold it in right arm as it dangles down behind you. Left arm reaches under and grabs the strap. So that'll help you get into your twist a little deeper as you look over right shoulder. breathe. Release. Come down from your foot. Drop your left knee to the ground. Extend. Walk out your right leg for a half split. Feel the length through the hamstring. Forehead to knee. If you can come lower, if you can come into your full split, so go ahead and slide into your full split here. Lifting chest, lengthening the legs. Breathe. Flexing front leg, squeeze that quad. Even if you're not in full split, but you're trying to, even if you come to here, that's further progress. So don't feel like you have to stay in your half split. Try to go into full split, even if you don't make it all the way. You're still going further than your half split. Feeling the hip flexor, the groin on the left leg, and the hamstring on the right leg. Slowly come back up and shift into that right knee, plant palms, and kick up all the way to the sky. Bend and straighten. And this time, flip your dog, but keep both knees bent like a wheel pose. Maybe you can even reach this right hand all the way to the ground and come into wheel. If not, that's okay. See what you can do. Kick back up, right leg. Coming into downward dog. You can do a yoga flow here, or keep that right leg floating and do a one leg yoga flow with me. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hover. Inhale, upward. See your right leg still floating. Exhale, downward dog. And come down to both feet down. Downward facing dog. Lifting left leg. Woo, bend and straighten. Look over right shoulder. Flip your dog. Wild thing. Look up at left hand. Wild thing. Flip back. Kick up. Flex ankle. Square hip. Shift forward. Knee to nose. Plant left foot to the ground. Right hand comes to inside of the foot. Left hand on hip and twist. Left arm up to the sky. Twisting. Feel that left knee hug into right shoulder. Press strong into left foot. Inhale, rise up, water wheel. So you're twisted here. I'm just going to switch so you can see me. Press palms together. Right elbow comes on outside of left knee. And prayer hands press, aligning with chest. Create space. Don't collapse. Create space between your body and your thigh. Squeeze right quad, knee is straight. Nice and strong. You can exalt and then wrap. Wrap left arm behind. Right arm reaches under. Wiggle it under that leg to touch your left fingertips. Or use the strap you have, your belt. Whatever's available. Hold. Twist. And then get deeper. So this one you are squeezing in. You're feeling that twist get deeper. Squeezing into your belly, into your organs. Nice. Breathe. And releasing. Slowly coming back to center. Dropping your right knee to the ground. Shifting back into your half split. Extending your left leg. Maybe you can come into your full split. Are you going to do some yoga with us? And even if you can't, remember, get all the way down. Go as low as you can in your full split. Just try. Get yourself to go a little deeper. Breathe. Slowly start to come back up. Wiggle your legs and knees closer together. And press strong into the ground with your hands into your low lunge. Tucking back, leg kick up. Stack your hip. Looking over, flip your dog into your wheel, half wheel. You're bringing both feet to the ground, bending both knees. Maybe you can touch this hand to the floor and come into your full wheel. Maybe. See what you can do. Otherwise, kick back. So I'll show you from this angle. Kick back up in your three-legged dog. Go through your yoga flow. Try it with me if you lifted one foot on the first side. Keep that left leg lifted. Hover, hold, push up, upward dog. Exhale, down dog with the one leg lifted the whole time. Back to your downward face or come to child's pose. Breathe 5 breaths. Slowly come up and come down to your knees this time. Knees are hip width apart. Flexing your ankles, tuck toes. Coming into our full camel. So we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to try to do our camel with toes tucked first and then with feet flat. So inhale, right arm up, toes are tucked, touching right heel. And then exhale, left arm reaches, left heel, push hips forward. Lift chest if you can, drop head back, hips move forward, chest opens, back extends. Breathe. Push up, inhale, reach arms overhead, press into ground, cat stretch. Inhale, release, feet, tops of feet on the ground if you can. Arms come up, right arm and left arm reaches back, push hips forward, lift chest, drop head back. Hold those heels or at least touch them. Keep pushing hips forward, breathe. Back extensions give you lots of energy. They're very energizing. Last breath, releasing on your next exhale. Reach back for your heels. Crown of head to the ground, forehead faces knee. Rabbit pose. Rabbit pose is a deep flexion. It's a nice counterbalancing pose to your camel. Hips are stacked over knees. Arms are extended, holding heels. Don't put pressure in your head or neck. And then slowly releasing back down. Nice. Whew. Taking a water break if you need. Okay, so we're coming into our pigeon pose here. So I want you to go ahead and do any variation of pigeon. It's your choice completely. So if you want, you can have arms out like airplane wings. We're gonna bring right leg forward first. And notice how I tuck my left toes to scoot my left hip back to drop down the hip. So you can do traditional arms out in front, maybe paws at forearms. You can do arms out like airplane wings, forehead down. You can do a pigeon twist if you know that, any variation of your pigeon. Slowly come up and onto your elbows. Wherever you are, just come to your elbows. I want you to walk your elbows forward. Press your palms together in prayer hands. Walk your elbows forward and then drop your forehead to the mat between your arms. Lean your body backwards. Lean your body back towards your hips as your triceps get a nice stretch, your shoulders. Feel the elbows anchor in by the upper arm and breathe. And slowly walk all the way up. Press strong into your hands and slide that right leg back and up, circling out the right hip in your three-legged tabletop or three-legged down dog. Your choice. Make sure you get a nice big hip and knee circle in both directions. Then bringing your left leg forward to the top of the mat for pigeon. Your choice, your variation of pigeon. Just make sure that right hip is squared down if you need to tuck the right toes to help do that. So try to do the same version you did on the first side, keeping your arms in the same position, either forward, out to the side, pigeon twist, whatever you did on the first side, just repeat. And breathe. Releasing, relaxing, and letting go of anything you're holding on to that doesn't serve you for your highest good. Just let it go. There's no reason to hold on to it. It's insanity to hold on to something that isn't good for you, whether it's physical, emotional, mental. Just let those thoughts go, let those emotions and feelings go. Let those physical, uncomfortable sensations go. Well, how do we do that? We breathe into those uncomfortable situations and we breathe into those feelings of discomfort. So if you're feeling uncomfortable in your hip and you're saying in your mind, oh, I just wish you would stop talking and get us out of this pigeon, it's not comfortable. If you stop and quiet your mind and use your breath, breathe into those uncomfortable places. If you're feeling discomfort in and around the glute, the hip flexor, breathe and visualize the breath circling it. Pay attention to it, bring awareness to it. And then as you exhale, visualize all that discomfort leaving your body. All those uncomfortable feelings. As you exhale, just let them go. Release and relax. Notice how your body eases into it a little deeper when you stop resisting. Now walk your elbows forward. Bend your elbows. Press palms in prayer. Bending elbows and walking them in front of you. Extending your shoulder, stretching the tricep as you bring forehead to the ground. Lean your body back as your hands and fingers face the ceiling in prayer. Feel the stretch in your arms. And then slowly walk your hands up. Press strong into the ground as you shift back into three-legged table or three-legged down dog and circle that hip in both directions. And then we'll jump to hop or fall to a seated position in the center of your mat. So I want you to get in the middle of your mat and lift your feet and hug your knees into your chest with your feet off the ground. You're holding the backs of your legs. So you're feeling your core engage here. You're balancing on your sit bones or tailbone. And I want you to tuck your chin into your throat and rock on your spine forward and back 5 times. On your 5th time, you'll roll up into your shoulder stand, supporting your back. So rock 5, forward and back on your spine. Nice little massage for your back. And then you're gonna kick up on your 5th one all the way up to shoulder stand. Support your low back with your hands and walk your hands up towards your shoulder blades. Stack feet over hips, hips over shoulders. Press back of head into ground. Chin tucks to throat and lengthens. Neck lengthens. Not chin to chest. Looking straight up to your toes only. Don't turn head side to side. Look straight up to toes. See if you can get more stacked feet over hips, over shoulders. Work on that shoulder stand, that inversion. Feel the blood flow from your feet down your legs. Taking some pressure off your heart, elevating the heart over your head. Reverse blood pressure flow. And then I want you to slowly lower your feet past your head towards the ground to plow. Only if your toes touch can you release your hands to the ground. Only if your toes touch. Otherwise, keep supporting your back. Press back of head into the ground, lengthen neck. Keep looking up towards your between legs towards ceiling. Walk feet wide into straddle split. They don't have to touch the ground, they can be floating. But feet wide, hips stack over shoulders. Walk feet back to plow. Bend knees. Bending knees to try to cover your ears. And then slowly extend legs as you use your core strength to lower you down, one vertebrae at a time. Legs are straight. You're rolling down your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Abs are contracted. Legs are straight and extending legs out over the ground. Hover, hold. Abs are tight. Slowly lowering legs all the way to the ground. Nice. Bending knees. Placing feet on the ground close to your sit bones. Roll shoulder blades under. Lifting hips high. Supporting low back as you hook your hands underneath your hips. Feel a nice big low back extension here. And then keeping hips that high, interlace fingers and extend elbows. Pinkies touch the ground for bridge. Keeping those hips extended, lifting higher. Feel the shoulders stretch as they roll under. Maybe you release hands and grab ankles or heels. Rolling back down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Lifting, extending legs and wiggling hands underneath sit bones, palms face down. Bend into elbows as you slowly rise up chest and slide head on the ground for fish pose. Press into the heels, point the toes, legs are straight, elbows are pushing into ground, forearms pushing. Throat opens, chest expands, collarbones spread. Feel the extension of the neck. Nice counter pose to your shoulder stand and plow. Breathe. Slowly release. If you have a block or a pillow or a blanket, grab that and come into your restorative fish pose, bringing the block between your shoulder blades. Extend back, palms face up, drop your head back and relax. If it's too low, you'll feel pain in your low back, so just slide it up closer to shoulder blades and head. If it's causing any pain still after that, you can lower the level of the block or simply remove the block and just breathe into your regular fish pose. Feel the heart open, opening your heart to more love and compassion. Love and compassion for others and for yourself. Are we too hard on ourselves? Do we feel like we should be doing more during this quarantine and isolation? It's okay to take this time and do more self-love and self-care. Spend more time taking care of you, taking nice, relaxing, warm baths, maybe reading a book that you haven't been able to get to. It doesn't have to be all education or all forcing yourself to better yourself. It can be self-love and self-care. Opening your throat to more communication, clearer communication, expression. Opening heart and throat, expression and communication of your true feelings, of what you really feel inside your heart, speaking your truth, not holding back how you feel, but speaking with kindness and love and compassion. Slowly start to lift your head, tuck your chin into your throat, and remove your block from your back as you slowly ease back down to flatten your back on the ground. Rest the backs of your shoulders and bend your knees. Place your feet on the ground. Grab your strap or belt if you have it. You don't need it. You can also just extend your right leg up to the sky. So first extend the right leg up. You can hold it here. You can reach with it with your left hand to hold it outside, or you can use the strap on the ball of the right foot and hold both ends of the strap or both sides of the strap with your left hand. Then extend your left leg down. Right arm to the right, slowly lower your right leg to the left. Spinal twist with leg and arm extended. Turn head to the right, drop right shoulder and shoulder blade to the ground. Feel IT band all the way down, right side, outside of leg. Flex right ankle, feel right hip, push down and away from you towards your left toes. Breathe. Keep everything the same, just bend into your right knee, bending and deepening your twist. Notice if your right shoulder or shoulder blade lifted off the ground. Drop it back down as your right knee bends and your knee drops closer to the floor. Slowly come back to center. Hug your right knee into your chest with your right hand. Let go of your foot with the strap or just hold with both hands on your right knee. Squeeze it in nice and tight. And then extend it down to meet the left. And bend both knees again. Press your low back flat into the ground. Engage your core. Extend left leg up. Again, you can reach up with right hand and grab the foot, or just keep it elevated and you don't need a strap. Otherwise, use your strap on the ball of the foot. Hold both sides of the strap with right hand. Extend right leg to the ground. Keep left leg straight as you twist it over to the right. And extend left arm, drop left shoulder, and left shoulder blade. Turn head to the left. Close your eyes. Flex left ankle, squeeze into left quad to straighten left knee. Feel left hip pull down and away towards right toes. Slow, deep breaths. Slowly bend into left knee for a deeper twist. Did your left shoulder blade and shoulder come off the ground? If it did, try to drop it back down and deepen your twist. Squeezing out, detoxing internal organs, helping move along your digestion, hydrating the discs of the spine. Slowly come back to center. Let go of your foot or remove the strap. Pull a left knee in with left hand or both hands. Squeeze it in nice and tight. And then bring bottoms of feet together as you release your left leg. So you can stay here in your reclined bound angle. Otherwise, another option is to take your block or pillow or folded blanket and place it horizontal underneath your sacrum. So your tailbone is supported. It's not your low back, it's lower, it's your sacrum. Hips elevate, inner thighs stretch, pull heels closer to your body. Let the knees fall down. Place your palms on your hips, on your hip flexors. Feel the energy flowing through the hips as you open them. Feel the energy flowing through your palms. Maybe you feel heat, waves. Allow the weight of gravity to do the work as it just drops your knees closer to the floor with each and every breath. You let go. No resistance. Just relaxing and breathing. Bring your palms up and bend elbows 90 degrees by your head. And just let go even further, deeply relaxing in this pose. And just like our pigeon, if you're feeling any tension or tightness, breathe into that space. And as you breathe out, visualize all that discomfort flowing out of your body with your exhaling breath. Slowly lift your knees up towards the ceiling. Press feet down into the ground. Lift up hips, remove block, pressing low back flat into the ground. Pull knees to chest, rock side to side. Grab outside to feet, kick up heels, rock side to side, happy baby. Come back to center, press low back flat into the ground. Pause. Release feet, lift head, extend legs, contract every muscle in your body. Squeeze everything tight, 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 tight. Take a deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. Release. Letting go. Releasing and relaxing to the ground. For your final relaxation pose, as you close your eyes and getting into your most comfortable position. Just like with pigeon and bound angle, we release and relax and let go anything we're feeling that doesn't serve us for our highest good. Finding that space between our thoughts, that place where we're just about to fall asleep, getting into our theta brainwaves, our deepest meditation, our place of peace within, connecting to that true source energy, the essence of your being. lying perfectly still and quiet, just breathing. Slowly start to bring your awareness back into the room. And notice your breath. As you breathe in, feel your chest and abdomen rise. As you breathe out, feel your chest and abdomen lower towards the ground. Notice any feeling or sensation on your skin. Be aware of your toes and fingers as you bring movement back into them gently. Start to move wrists and ankles when you're ready. Maybe turning head side to side, reaching arms overhead for a full body stretch, and then bending knees. You can roll onto your right side or pull knees to chest and then roll to your side. Pausing here for a moment. Using your left hand to press up and sit up into your comfortable cross-legged seated position with the palms facing up on your knees, sitting up tall, and just staying open to all the blessings that are coming to you, that the universe is bringing to you. Maybe you're not even aware of them. Don't allow your mind and thoughts to be distracted. Take this time to open up to new opportunities, try new things, take care of yourself, and do things that maybe you've put off and that you've always wanted to learn or grow or just relax. Use this time to take it and relax and heal and self-care. Paying attention to these moments, being in the present and the now. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Continue being your best self each and every day. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.